back. Nassia, wonderful. Good morning. And thanks for opening this session this week and today again. So I hope you're doing good and you had a great night and a relaxing night, and you are prepared for this trading day now, today too. And as always, we want to have a look at the charts, the top instruments, to analyze them. Analyze in that sense that we just looking for a signal, not analyzing to which is interpreting what could happen. This is if you understand the logic in trading, then you are far away from ego trading. You are far away from having opinions or something like this. Just as you know, you have two options to make money at the stocks or with trading. So first option is you can influence the price, and the only chance to influence the price is with your volume. It's in every store, it's in every grocery. It's something. Do you have a lot of things from a special product? The price is cheap. If there is less there in the shelf, then it's more expensive, for example. And in trading, it's the same. With the volume, you can influence the price. If you are the boss of the market, if you're the boss of the store, then you can say something about the price, and then okay, I know where my price is in the evening. But if you don't have this option, which means you are not the boss or the manager, and if you don't have enough volume, then you cannot influence the price, which means, in fact, that you don't know what happens next with the price. And as you know, we trade prices and not the products. You don't trade price, you don't trade gold, DAX, something like this. You just trade the price. So, and as you know, if you cannot work with guarantees, which means what happens next, you have to work with probabilities. And that means, no interpreting, no analyzing, just following your strategy, and your strategy should be based on rules, because you have to work with probabilities, and this is always the same. And the moment you recognize this for your own trading could be the moment where you start to become successful in trading. But that's just a basic knowledge. The long-running trading success is depending on much more things, like humanity, like money management, something like trade management, or much more things. And if you want to become successful, if you want to be one of the new turtle traders, it's always a good thing you follow this show. Okay, so we stream this show on YouTube at the same time. You will find a button in the right corner. You can click on this, and then you can follow, you can subscribe the channel, and you can leave a comment if you want. You can give us a like if you want. And yes, of course. So who is with me this morning? I can see Anka. Good morning. Afshin, Yanish, Christina. Wonderful. Good morning. Ute, Bernd. Good morning. And Andre, Roman, Roman, you didn't miss something else. So everything is fine. So I don't have coffee because it's in Bangkok time. We have 1:37 or 1:33, 34 right now in the afternoon. So, and I don't have coffee. Oh, I get an afternoon coffee in 1 hour, but this is my lunchtime. So I had no time to eat right now. So it's lunchtime here, and you have breakfast with you. Okay, so let me share my screen with you. And that's the second one. So give me just like this. And here we go. And let me see the chat. So who is with me on YouTube, on Zoom this morning? Charles, good morning. Del, Igoris, good morning. Karel, Janos, Mihai, Tina, Mladen, Iwan, Jan, Jens, Daniel, Edgar, good morning. Raquel, nice to have you back here. Rainer, good morning. Darshan and Peter, wonderful. Good morning. I'm really happy that all of you are here with me this morning. So feel free to ask. I have YouTube also here, and I can see the chat. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind, because it's your show, and I want that you learn something and that you have fun here. So what's the top news this morning? We have three. That's UK consumer confidence falls to lowest level since 2008. Then Hitachi Transport Systems considering being taken private by KKR. And the FTC requests additional information regarding copper companies. So what I'm doing in my private trading is that I take some news, so like Hitachi or like copper, for example, then I open the chart and let's see if I can follow my rules there, and if not, move it away. That's what I'm doing with kind of this news. What do we expect on upcoming events? If you are a day trader, like in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it's a good thing that you know which numbers are on the schedule for today, that you don't fall into the trap of the high volatility around the announcement of these numbers. So UK is already over at 8 o'clock. We expect the European Union flash PMI, and at 10:30 the UK flash PMI. Mexico will come up with some news, and at 2:30 this afternoon it's Canada time with the retail trade, and I guess that's all. Yeah, that's all. Next week it's going on, so that's all for the moment. So in case you want to follow our Telegram channel, you can do this. You will find the link in the button in the chat on YouTube and on Zoom also. So you will never miss any episode or something interesting news. It's Admirals with 768 subscribers right now. And then you are always well informed about any news around about trading. Similar content you will get on Admirals Global here on Twitter. And my name on Twitter is also DayTrader70. And in case, finally, for the end of this week, if you want to go deeper with your trading, then maybe you want to work with a logic, then you can grab your own course here on the English homepage of dow-trading.com. There you can get in touch with me directly with contact also. If there's something to want to talk about or to text me privately, then you can get in touch with me over the contact formula on this homepage. Okay, so find DST a problem, been robbed of an hour's sleep. Dow had a strong correction of 900 points from yesterday high. So I don't know, because I don't care about such things. I just follow my rules. So, and I would say we start with a view at the DAX. And as you can see, we created a new top yesterday, about 14,000, what is it? 14,005, almost 600 points. And then we came back into the red zone, not reached the point of control now, but we have a wonderful trend to the lower side. And you see, you can make money with wonderful trend following. So let's go, let's start. And this week you had great chances, two great chances to make money in trading with DAX 10 minutes. So as you know, we started April 19 on Tuesday with this lovely uptrend. And this lovely uptrend ran up and you get stopped out here. It was here with your trend following here at this price, at this roundabout, and you get out on 21. It was yesterday evening. Wonderful trend, wonderful pips, wonderful points here, trend following. So at the same time, you could start at that moment with a corrective trend, and the perfect entry was also here, also yesterday, at 5 o'clock in the evening in this second trend arm, and then you got out with the stop loss of the previous one here, and then the price is still running, and now you are still in this downtrend. Yeah, maybe you took half whenever from the position, or you let it go with the full position size, but this downtrend is still running. So what is now important, that the correction is running in its own trend right now. So, and this on the right side of the chart is the second trend arm. So if you trade DAX 10 minutes, yeah, then there was a buy signal exactly right now, close to the here, close to the point 2. Okay, now we have, yeah, here you go. So exactly there. And of course, the stop loss actually of this trend is below the last 0.3. So yeah, there at this 0.3, that's the worst case scenario. Yeah, there you should, at this price, you should calculate it how much money you want to lose in case that the price will go down there. So that's the point for DAX 10 minutes on the right side of the chart. So, and I guess the Dow Jones lost also money, lost also points, but for me as a trend follower, I don't care about that, how many points this or how many dollars the price is going up or down. I just follow the trend. The rest is completely, it's completely uninterested for me. So what does it mean? For example, what does it, yeah, what's the expression of the sentence? Dow had a strong correction of 900 points from yesterday's high. So tell me, what's the logic and what's the sense of this expression? Can you tell me? What does it mean? Is it a strategy? It's just thought for your foods, yeah? Because I saw such things my whole life on trading career. So, but what does it mean? If you say to yourself, maybe, oh, Dow fell down 900 points yesterday. What does it mean for you? Is it an important sentence? Is it, yeah, like an observation that the volatility has picked up again? Yeah, exactly. It's the same. It's the same. Well, what kind of benefit or advantage do you have when you see, oh, 900 point down, the volatility is back? What does it mean? What's the sense of this expression? Is it an important information? You can make money with it? If yes, then show me a back test. Show me a back test where you can prove it with numbers that such kind of expressions are important for your trading. Or is it just a completely senseless information? It's not for me. I don't care about it. I want to help you. Or do you just repeat what you read something where in internet or online? Yeah. If it's a new trend, then it's fine. Then you can say, yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. I could make money with the trend. So, and now the price went down and now we have a new trend on the right side of the chart. So what I want to teach you in this way is just that you are carefully, that you be carefully with kind of expressions like this. Oh, the Dow fell down 900 points. So what is it? Who cares? If you cannot make money with it, stop saying these things to yourself because you get influenced by these things. Yeah, and as long as you cannot make money with it, it's completely senseless. It's just because I did it in the past too, and I was influenced by this. Today, I just see the right side of the chart. Okay, do I have my rules? Yes, click on it. If I don't have my rules on the right side of the chart, move it away. Next one. Okay, so let's go to our top instruments. And our top instruments, we start with Bitcoin this morning. And actually, we have literally nothing except the big downtrend. The big downtrend is still the green one. You see, of the mid of February, we made money with this. Lovely. So now we are still in the correction, but what is really important right now is that the correction trend, the corrective trend is over, because we had a big move yesterday, much more buyers, which means the price went up yesterday and broke this red downtrend. But now we have just one move and no valid secondary trend. So I'm waiting for a secondary trend, because the point is that, just sec, forgot to do this, because there was no close above this last 0.2. There was no close, that was just a fake here, so it's not a valid trend. And as you know, for a valid trend, we need one move, one correction, and a clear close above the last 0.2. Then we have a valid trend, and without a valid trend, nothing to do. That's about Bitcoin. So let's go to Dow Jones, second top instruments of Admirals. So, okay. Ben, thank you very much. I just see the comments on YouTube. Volatility in indices killed Bitcoin, with mother of crypto ranging around one level for a whole year. You can make money with DAX. Who needs Bitcoin these days? Okay, this is just another opinion. I don't care about it. Okay, in Dow Jones, we had the great chance right now to see a new uptrend. So why is it? Yeah, and I have Dow Jones on my list for today because, look, that's the starting point. Just see, yeah, starting point, one trend arm, and second one. And this is the situation I'm looking for. And now we have the big benefit that the price went down exactly to the point of control, which means if we will see there kind of balance candle, then we can speculating of a trend continuation. That's a wonderful situation in Dow Jones. And let's be happy that the price went back so far and so deep, because we are looking for a cheap price. Yeah. And as you know, we need corrections. I know this is completely crazy to think about it, but if you learn to think in a logical way, then you know this special term, this origination dependent origination. Then you know a trend arm is trend is depending from trend arms, and the trend arm is indeed depending of a movement and a correction. Yeah. The crazy thing is that we want to start a trend, or at the moment we want to start a trade, we are waiting, in heaven's sake, when is the correction is coming that we can go in? Yeah, then finally the correction is coming, we are waiting for a balance candle, and then we open the trade. And now the trend is running and running. And then, what's then? And that's the crazy part. Yeah, then we are afraid about every correction. Oh my God, the correction is coming. Oh, I have to trade my stop into profit. Oh, I have to trade my stop closer or more aggressively. Yeah, this is what we are thinking when we see a correction. Instead of being happy about the correction. Why? Yeah, because we need corrections to see a next trend arm, because if you don't see a correction, there cannot occur in the next trend arm. And without the next trend arm, there is no trend. And if you follow this trend, if you follow the rules or the strategy of trend follower, then heaven's sake, be happy that you have a correction, because without a correction, there is no trend. So be happy for the correction. I know it's completely crazy to think about it this way. You see, that's kind of humanity, but we need this to do. We need this. If you follow different strategies, holy crossing strategies, or whatever there is, yeah, then you have to follow your own rules. But if you are a trend follower, then be happy about the correction. So this is what I'm waiting for in Dow Jones. Index 40, we have, I guess we have kind of, yes, we have a kind of similar situation, same situation. And I'm waiting for the balance candle here because that's my trend, move correction. Now you see second trend I'm also. And what makes me more happy about DAX is that in 4-hourly chart, we are really damn deep in the green zone. We have a lot of space to go up to the point of control. So maybe if the Dow will see higher prices, no, I'm not sure today, it's Friday, but maybe next week, then the Dow should pull the DAX with it. So, and then we will see higher prices in DAX too. Yeah. If not, I don't care. I just probabilities, no more, no less. I don't blame the chart or the price or the market. Only unexperienced traders used to do so, to blame others, yeah, instead of, oh, my fault, I was interpreting, I was analyzing, instead of following the rules. Next one, top instrument is gold. And gold is anywhere. Anywhere, you know, the point of control is on the lower side. So actually nothing happens. So what I am waiting for is that to go short in gold, because why is it? You know, this is my downtrend and this is my downtrend. So we are still in a big second trend arm, big second trend arm. That's the 0.2 on the lower side. And now the corrective uptrend is broken with the big decrease here. And now I have a kind of move to the lower side again. It's not a valid trend right now. For that, I had to wait until this happened. But I'm in a second trend arm. So I have any permission to go short. Of course, not against the white candle. Of course, just wait. Just wait. If you see a balance candle here right now, and then maybe an entry a little bit lower, what is it? $1,937. Maybe there we can open, we can set a pending order, but just wait for a balance candle that we can see, oh, okay, sellers come back into the market. Yeah. So this is about gold. And finally, it's Euro USD. And finally, Euro USD. Yeah, it's really difficult, but I want to show you because there is no trend. It's just a downtrend. Yes, it's just a downtrend, but we don't have an uptrend right now because that's the downtrend. So, and then we had this one, and there was no trend continuation here because this just was a fake. And as a consequence, that's all fakes here. Yeah, it's not a trend continuation, which means this here, it's still my last 0.2. And as you know, a new trend always starts at the last 0.2, which means this is a possible first move. That's the first correction. Okay, 0.3 is deeper than 0.1, but that's technically correct, which means this is a possible new 0.2. And yes, you see, it was a fake. Yeah, so we need a higher high than the last 0.2, this one, and then a correction, and then we can go up. This is what I am waiting for. For a short, in my point, it's too late because I used to go into the second trend arm, and for long, we don't have a valid trend right now. And you know, no trend, no trade. That's completely easy. Okay, before we come to your questions and before we come to my running trades and proposals in the last minutes for today, I have the question of the day. And you know, we have Friday. My question to you is, did you reach your goals this week? In trading, by the way, or maybe your private goals, whatever it is. Yes, I finally did, or no, I don't, or I had no goals this week. So feel free to make your choice. Okay, before we come, I want to ask Euro British pound. There was a question about Euro British pound. I have it here. So this is Euro British pound. Yeah, there is a new uptrend, yes, on my list too. So is this one first trend on, and second one, and actually there is no trend continuation yet, so which means we are still in a second trend on. But check it out where we are, and now you see why the price is working so hard. You see, we are exactly at the point of control. This is one of the reasons why the market is doing so hard to continue the trend right now, because at the point of control, the price is absolutely fair valued. And the traders say, okay, come on, it's Friday. We're at the point of control. Let's do nothing here. Yeah, no more buyers, no more sellers, completely equal. So everything is fine. And actually, what makes me a little bit confusing that I cannot see a clear balance candle. You know, that's a trend candle that just jumping from blue to white, but without a proper balance candle is always a bad sign. So it's like stupid elephants jumping into the water hole. Yeah, and that's the problem. So if like it's just like me, it's jumping into the pool, you know, I have just a little bit overweight, then no water is in the pool anymore. Yeah, you cannot swim anymore. And it's like this one. You don't have a balance candle that you can see, okay, elephants going in and out very slowly. Then you can see all that turning the price about the volume. You can see just trend candle blue, trend candle white. It's like jumping elephants, stupid elephants. Yeah. And you know, we have just stupid elephants in the market too. Not just a smart elephant, just stupid elephants. We have two in the banks, something like this. And there's no water anymore. And then we have, most of the times, we have problems to continue the trend. Yeah. This is about actually a Euro British pound for the moment. So let me check. On YouTube, Australian Swiss franc I have on my list. British pound, New Zealand dollar, it's not on my list. Why is it British pound, New Zealand dollar? It's over because I checked it this morning again and it's not on my list, but I don't know the reason why. I forgot. Oh, it's too old. Yeah, it's too old, this trend, and it's too far away. British pound, unless or except you're in already, because so that was the first trend arm, that was the second one, and that was the third one. So, and now the price is way too old, and we are back on track to the point of control. So the perfect entry was here, close to this point too, here, or maybe here around about this balance candle. There was also a perfect entry, and now the price is going up. So for a new entry, it's way too late. And if you are in, then be happy. And the stop loss could be below the last 0.3. And of course, the final target must not be the point of control. That's just the orientation where we are. Point of control does not mean that the trend is over there. It's just a kind of target. Yeah. But it does not mean that the trend is over. The trend will continue, and the market says when the trend is over. So, and the trend is over when we see a break at the 0.3, no more, no less. Yeah. So then it's asking about S&P 500, but S&P 500 is, I guess, similar to Dow Jones. Yeah, it's same. Price came also back. So first trend on, and that's the second one exactly. No break, no break. And also at the point of control, so just waiting for a proper balance candle, and then maybe we can go up again. I'm not sure if this will happen today, but you should have it on the plate. Okay. Christina, you long British pound and British pound Australian dollar, be happy. So I hope you had rules for this. You can repeat again and again. I hope it was not just only luck, not only a lucky case. I hope you had rules for this. Then you are a smart woman. Yeah, then that's really cool. I hope you had rules that you can repeat it again and again. So that was this one. I got a different question. I like your volume price indicator. I'm desperately looking for one which is good for Admiral MT5 and where to get it. Yeah, Bernd, please send me an email, okay? Because you have the course, the free of charge course. I could see it, so send me an email. Yeah, then I give you the link to this indicator, then you can work with MetaTrader 5 if you want. Yeah. So question there, are in Heikin-Ashi candles you use? Yes, I do. What's about coffee? In coffee, Arabica, that we had already. The commodities I just trade in daily chart, and I trade them in daily chart. And Arabica in daily chart is going up again. Yeah. So there is a kind of downtrend in coffee. It's just this downtrend. Here we go. There was no break, which means the downtrend is still valid. But yesterday we had this balance candle, you see, and buyers came back yesterday. This could be that the corrective trend here, which this is the corrective trend here, now this could be continuing to the upper side. Kind of difficult because point of control is much way on the lower side. Really, really much way. Yeah. Okay, so can you check euro? New Zealand dollar. I guess New Zealand dollar. Yes, I can, of course. And then let's have a check at my running trades. So I guess this is euro, sorry, euro New Zealand dollar, sorry. Oh, it's a running trade. Yeah, let's come to the running trades, guys. Okay, let's come to running trades to manage them. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, we had a new 0.2, and now we are in a correction. Yeah, thanks God, we are in a correction. New buyers can come in. Let's call in the new buyers. Buyers, where are you? Bangkok, wake up. Let's see if we have new buyers and the trend will continue. Let's see. So euro Australian dollar, what should I say? Trend continuation. I love it. So we can trail the stop loss to this 0.3. Yeah, we are not in profit right now, but we are waiting for the next correction. And I hope we will get the next correction very soon that I can pyramid my position. I hope so, but actually the price is working for us. That's really cool. Euro Japanese yen, yes, no trend continuation there, just fakes. Price came back a little bit. That's cool. We need new buyers. Euro New Zealand dollar, wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. You can trade the stop loss now to the last 0.3 or 200 points in profit right now. That's cool. So let's wait for the next correction that we can pyramid a little bit because the point of control is much way on the upper side. So we have a lot of space to go up. Yeah. New Zealand Canadian dollar, that's cool. It's going down, which means we can trail the stop before the weekend to the next 0.3. I love it. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I love trend following. Just to mention it. So, and finally, US dollar, Japanese yen. Yes, we see a new correction here right now. We had a new 0.2. So just let it go. It's fine. We made a lot of money with the US dollar, Japanese yen. So, and finally, Nestia, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. I was waiting for long, but now the trend is going on to the short side. Australian dollar, Swiss franc, just waiting. That's a lovely trend. We are waiting for the correction, the end of the correction, balance candle, then let's go up. And British pound, US dollar, oh, that's too bad. Okay, price is going down. Okay, I was waiting for a long, but now the price is going down. That's the benefit on advantage of having rules. Yeah, I don't care about the price. I'm just waiting for my rules, but the rules were not there. I couldn't make an entry there. So everything is fine. Just let it go. That's really cool. And last one, New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Here I'm waiting for a balance candle to continue the trend. This is, I guess, today or Monday. Let's see what we can do there. Okay. Great. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my part for today. And the question of today was, did you reach your goals this week? And we had 41% says yes, I finally did. Nestia, look, 41 and 41. So our students are not really clear what they should do. Really, no, I did not. And just 70% I had no goals this week. So it's, you know, it's always up to you. If you reach the goals this week, you should be celebrated this weekend and be happy. It's kind of motivation for the next week, week by week by week, and then you will build up routine, new routine. And of course, if you say, no, damn it, I did not, yeah, take it also as a motivation. Yeah, I also made a motivation that you can do it better. You can do it better, of course. And if you had no goals, that's too stupid, because if you say you had no goals, then you will reach nothing, not in trading and not in your life. So please, in heaven's sake, set a goal with a date, because otherwise you will end anywhere, but not at any goals. Thanks for listening this week. I hope we'll see each other next week again. Have a lovely and wonderful weekend. And as always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the Lord be with you. See you on Monday.